Hello guys, today I'll be showing you guys how you can remove Bedrock from your survival world with just 3 cheap items. No redstone, no commands, no add-ons, and no external edits. Now these items are actually really cheap and everyone can get them, whether you are an early game player or you are at the late game. Now these items are 1 cauldron and 2 buckets of powdered snow. Now there are several reasons why you would like to remove Bedrock from getting up there to the Nether roof, or just removing them. Now before we get into the video, I would like to thank all of you guys who are subscribed to my channel, because at the start of the month, all I have is 3 subscribers and at the end I have 50. I'm really grateful that all of you guys are subscribed to my channel. Please don't unsubscribe, and if you found this video really useful, leave a like to support my channel. And without any further ado, let's get right on into the video. Now, after getting ready your cauldrons and your buckets, what you need to do is to find an area where it snows. Now, the nearest place where it snows for me would be the huge mountain at the back of me, and you can identify these by the layer of snow on the slopes. Now, the reason why you want to find somewhere where it snows because you will be placing down a cauldron and collecting the snow. Now all we really need is 1 cauldron, but I brought 3 along just in case, because powdered snow is kinda hard to find now because it doesn't naturally generate yet, so I'll just collect a few buckets while I still can. Now the next step would be to wait here for it to snow, and it doesn't seem that it is gonna snow anytime soon, so I'll get right back to you guys when it snows. And there you go, it has finally started snowing. Now I'll just be getting up there real quick to the areas where it's more snowy. Up here, I've created an area. I cleared out some snow up here. And here, there is more snow up here than rain, which is a good sign. And I'll be getting out my cauldrons real quick. There you go. Cauldron and bucket. Actually, I'll be throwing away this bucket of water just because powdered snow is more important and it's more rare, and you can even MLG with it, which is a new feature of course. Even in the Nether, you can even MLG with a powdered snow bucket in the Nether, which is really cool. But now I'll be placing down the cauldron just like so. There you go. The snow should start pouring in, and I'll be removing this patch of stone up here. And all we have to do now is to wait patiently. It will take some time of course. I have no idea how long it takes, but it should be random and it should start flowing in pretty fast. Now, is it? Yes, there you go. There's a layer of snow in there. So you can't really do anything with this little snow in here. You can't pick up a bucket, neither can you break the cauldron with your pickaxe and get it back. And you don't want to break it with a pickaxe, man. The snow is just gonna evaporate and leave you with nothing, man. I've waited for a while, and all we need to do is to wait for the middle cauldron to fill up to the brim. As you can see, this took so much time, man. It's like in the middle of the night right now. But in such scenarios, what you don't want to do is to go to sleep. You don't want to go to sleep because sleeping will reset the weather and you'll never get that tiny bit of snow back in your cauldron. And your cauldron will never be full, and that will just be a waste of time. Well, just fill up. I can go to sleep right now, but I want to get the phantom membrane just in case, of course. And I'll meet you guys right back. Now that I've slept, the weather has reset, it's clear right now, and the phantoms are burning up in the day because they are an undead mob and they burn up under sunlight. Well, that one just died. I didn't get any phantom membranes, but now we can scoop up the powdered snow with our buckets. Just click them, tap them, whatever you wish, and just like that, we are scooping up the powdered snow. Now I have 3 buckets of powdered snow right now, and we can collect back our cauldrons. Now the next step would be, of course, to kill this skeleton right here, and I'll show you guys how to remove Bedrock when I get back to my base. Now I'm back at my base with my ender chest right here. My base is doing well, and in my ender chest I have prepared some stuff, the powdered snow and the cauldron, and the rest are just here to show you my immense wealth. Yes, look at that 3 apples, man. That 3 god apples. They are amazing. But now an easy source of bedrock will be the nether roof, and that's where we are gonna go. So here we are in the nether, pretty high up, close to the nether roof. And here's my tunnel to the fortress. That is my tunnel down. The reason why I built the portal so high is that we are closer to a nether roof and less mobs will disturb us up here. And all we need to do is to tunnel right up to the bedrock layer. It's pretty high up. And this pickaxe is way too fast, man. It's breaking blocks everywhere. Now just staircase up here real quick. Make a staircase. We'll be hitting bedrock pretty soon. So there we go. Bedrock. Set around 120 where you will hit bedrock. That's why I've chosen to build the tunnel at 107, I believe, down there, where we won't be disturbed by any bedrock at all. So now that you have found the bedrock, what you want to do is to get out the 2 buckets of powdered snow and 1 cauldron. All you need is 1 cauldron and some powdered snow. Just put it on my hotbar. So I'll choose this bedrock as demonstration. Put the cauldron underneath the bedrock, fill it with powdered snow, and tap it again with another powdered snow bucket, and it will replace the bedrock above the cauldron. This is really amazing. It's a bug. Use it quick while you can, because Mojang is definitely gonna fix this, because they've always done so with any bug that breaks bedrock. Now if I find a piece of bedrock that's even higher up, that piece, okay, I'll use that piece as demo, and I don't need the bone now. I will make a separate platform out here real quick. Put the cauldron right there, powder snow in, powder snow again, replace the bucket, and there you go. Just remove the powder snow and you can get up to the nether roof. This is really amazing because the nether roof, there's no mobs up here, you can't build anything up here. It's basically a pre-made highway on the bedrock platforms. And I've hopped real quick into the creative version of my survival world, and because it's a creative copy, I've actually dug this 3x3 tunnel out in survival using just my pickaxe and the cauldrons and the buckets of powdered snow. Now as you can see, you can't build anything up here and there's no mobs up here, so what's the whole point, man? Why do you even want to get up here in the first place? Well, the thing is, especially on phones, this is a great place to fight the Wither. Because the Wither is such a destructive mob, it will break everything. Even if you fight it underground, it will break. Actually, it will break even more stuff underground. But if you fight it above ground, it will just destroy your builds, destroy the landscape, and just cause a lot of annoyance. But on the nether roof, because nothing can break bedrock, not even Wither Blast, this is a great place to fight the Wither. And also because all the block entities and stuff like that, it will cause a lot of lag. So if you're on low-end devices such as your phone, for example, this is a great place to fight the Wither. As you can see, the moment it spawns, it should be able to dash out of the hole right to you. And the thing about the nether roof is that because it's so flat and the build height is 128, there should be no obstacles to stop you, and you can easily strafe around all the Wither skulls that the Wither is shooting. So as you can see, all I have to do is to run around a bit, get out of the Wither's range. The Wither is pretty difficult. I'm on hard mode right now. As you can see, strafe around and the Wither can't break any blocks below you. Now, there's another point why you want to fight it up here, because in the overworld, to prevent mass destruction to the landscape, a lot of people fight it underground, Java style, you know. But you can't really do that on bedrock because the Wither is way too overpowered up here, and because of the lag. But on the nether roof, as you can see, there's always a bit of dim glow, which means that you don't have to use as much night vision as you would need underground when you're fighting the Wither in the overworld. And you can easily find the Wither quickly, kill it, and you are good to go. Now let me just kill it real quick, creative. It's an unfair advantage, but hey, it's the Wither, man. You get to bully it. Just kill it real quick. And of course, entities can still exist up here. As you can see, the Wither Skull. Is that a Wither Skull? Yo! Did I just get a Wither Skull randomly? Oh my god. And as you can see, the Nether Star is perfectly fine up here. Any drop items, any mobs can still be up here, just that they won't be able to spawn naturally. Now one caution is that because there is like no features up here in the nether roof, you are gonna get lost really easily. So a good thing would be to mark down coordinates just that you won't get lost up there, because there's no way getting back down. Now, if you have enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe to support my channel. Peace.